channel. Alright guys, this hopefully won't be the last episode. We're going to have to continue the May event a little bit longer, passing into June, so bear with me because there are more episodes to come for the May event. Sometimes, traditionally, we have our event start off in May and then it continues on into June, so bear with us on that because obviously I'm the only one person army here doing all this, so again, bear with me folks. So, continuing on, today we're going to be talking about the big one, the heavy hitter that's always been in our May event, which is the champion match, the champ match. And we've had a couple of champions over the past couple years now. Unfortunately, because the original person representing isn't going to be able to represent his champion, we're going to have to disqualify him for the time being and replace the champion with whoever wins this fight coming up right here. Currently the winner at this point holding the title is none other than Marvel Comics' own Legion. He's currently the champion and Mr. J's current champion. So he will be defending his champion against my up and coming opponent, his number one contender, Ellaine Belloc from the DC Comics, aka the New Presence. Now normally we have like a clear winner for our event, but this one you guys have to vote. Then we have to decide later on based on certain things. If you guys don't vote, who would win, but we hope you guys leave your opinions down in the comment section below so we can actually determine a champion at this point. So here are the stats for two of the characters.
Some feats on her resume to rely on, okay? For example, resisting the soul-sucking Tsuki Yomi, claiming the wandering ghost of hell, erasing the sand ashes demon, resurrecting the archangel Michael, becoming the guardian spirit of the universe, absorbing the infinite Demiurgic power, hopefully I said that right, bissening her own cosmos, holding two multiverses together simultaneously, merging the tree of life, replacing the presence as the supreme god. Let's talk about Legion. Pulling the earth back from a black hole, absorbing the minds of everyone on earth, erasing the elder gods from existence, stopping a bullet train with zero effort, defeating the new mutants simultaneously, creating the altar, a pocket universe, creating in the Age of X reality, accidentally launching the Age of Apocalypse, obliterating the Nimrod Sentinels, wiping himself out of existence. Yeah.
Have the fight take place in his universe. If Ellaine is out of her universe and into the Marvel realm, she might have a bit of an issue relying on her powers. Legion can warp reality here much more than she can, making the odds in his favor. Bring out the whole gang. If Legion can muster up the power to release over 100 of his personalities into physical forms, he would have a powerful army to rely on to take Ellaine on, rather than conjuring a power to hold his own every few minutes. One of his personas might be able to mess with her head, whether using some sort of influence type power or a character who can maneuver around someone's thinking process. He could find some way to make her consider going easy on him, level the playing field for the better odds. Depowering herself. If she can remotely lower her powers, this greatly helps Legion in his cause. He has fought similar entities before. Defeating an elder god definitely comes to mind. These gods are more powerful than even Odin himself, and Legion was able to be a threat to one of them. Facing something like that with immense power shows that he can do the same with Ellaine. Use the Moira personality. Moira has the ability to mass warp reality and place a universe in a box. She may have the power to separate the three universes Ellaine gets her powers from, or take her out of her universe, place it in a pocket dimension, and have Ellaine battle her in the Marvel realm, where Moira will have more control over the outcome, where Ellaine is out of her element and weaker.
Ellaine is a very interesting character. For starters, she formed three universes together. Legion may have 200 powerful level personalities, but fighting someone with the combined power of three universes is a very tall mountain to climb. Given she had control of the fabric of reality If the fight is in her universe, she definitely controls the outcome of how this plays out compared to Legion. There hasn't been much of how to eliminate her. If there isn't a weakness to exploit, how can you defeat her? Sometimes there are, but at this point there hasn't really been much. This would be a puzzle for Legion, who have to solve this during their battle, but before he could actually figure it out anyways, she will already have him down for the count. She's a god. Fighting someone of that caliber is a difficult task even with Legion's powers. He would need to have his powers on check, which given his condition can't always be. Throwing down with her without a foolproof plan screams doom. And lastly, she might be able to remove Legion's other personalities. Maybe with one of his powers he could put up a fight, but if that was his only power, then trouble. If she removed them and placed them in a box or absorbed their essence herself, she would leave Legion defenseless. Alright guys, so that's going to do it here for the No Pressure channel. Which one do you guys think won? Do you guys think my new #1 contender, Ellaine, won this? Or do you think our current champion, currently right now, aka Marvel's Legion, got this one in the bag? Please leave it down in the comment section below. And as always, we really appreciate you guys. Apologies. Share, like, and subscribe. And as always, No Press fam, we really appreciate you guys. Keeping it 1,000 subs. Peace. Shout out to all my content supporters. Not working together, but we like to give credit where credit is due. Ivan the Unstoppable for all the knowledge of comic feats. Watch Mojo for origins and for all the background videos. Comic Historian, Comics Explained, and Key Issues. Go ahead and check them out and tap into the world of comics by supporting other creators. Link to channels will be in the description below.